Hello and welcome to Sunrise Perspectives by Teresa. I'm Teresa and I am so glad to see you here today. We are going to discuss your worst critic and how to combat negative self-talk. Imagine you start your day and you're about to enjoy a good book and a hot cup of coffee and your worst critic shows up. And your worst critic tells you, "Go back to bed, loser." Maybe you can shake it off and think it was all just a bad start to the day. But then your critic shows up again. As you're getting ready for work and you're putting on your makeup, you're feeling okay until your critic says makeup won't help. You just want to call into work sick. Maybe you just don't even want to go. You make it to work and things seem to be going fine until your worst critic shows up again and it informs you that you aren't smart enough for this job. You start to second guess yourself. During your lunch break, you decide to escape and read a magazine. Surely your critic won't show up here. Oh, you're wrong. You're not cute like these girls, your critic says. You weren't trying to compete anyway, but you go home, you work out, and then you weigh yourself. And your critic, once again, says you should lose weight. After this, your critic shows up to remind you that as you head off to bed, that you don't matter. You're a failure and you should give up trying. If this was a typical day and your worst critic kept showing up like this, what would you do? You would most certainly tell them to take a long hike and never return. So why do you allow yourself, your own worst critic, to whisper negative words to you all day long?
One of the ways to combat our worst critic, our negative self-talk, is by I am statements using the alphabet. This past week, I tried this idea out on a couple of friends, and I was surprised to see how very hard it was for most people. What you do is you think of the alphabet, and for each letter, you think of something positive for yourself. So I'm going to give it a try, and I'm going to ask you that after this, you give it a try for yourself, and for the next week, I want you to, maybe as you're driving to work, or you're having some downtime, that you go through the alphabet and say it out loud. Things that you think of yourself that are only positive, you're not allowed to use negative, about yourself. And if you don't believe it, it's okay for now. Still say a positive word. So I'm going to give it a try. A, adorable. B, beautiful. C, charismatic. D, determined. E, efficient. F, friendly. G, giving. H, hopeful. I, imaginative. J, joking. K, kind. L, loving. M, sometimes they're hard. M would be moving. N, nice. O, optimistic. P, peculiar. Q, quirky. R, resilient. S, strong. T, terrific. U, understanding. V, valuable. W, worryless. X, excellent. Y, youthful. And Z, a zinger. So as you see, some of them are kind of silly. They make me laugh. I hope they make you laugh. I hope you can do this and you can really feel it. Like I said, over time, you're going to do this and you're probably going to start to believe it. I hope you start to believe it. I hope you believe that you are worthy, you are loved, and all these good words are not just me, they are you. So I ask you to give it a try 1 week, every day, do your I am alphabet, and let me know in the comments how it went and how you're feeling. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.